How do our brains work? It's different than you think. If you're like most people, you think, we think, therefore we are. We're in control, right? And this is a story we've been told ever since we've been a young child. Control your behavior, be appropriate, don't do that. But what about all the emotions we feel? Our anger, sadness, disgust, surprise, happiness, our moods. So then, how does the brain work? Our brain is a sensory organ. It takes in information from the outside and inside environments. The outside, light, sound, taste, touch, smell, movements, gravity, temperature. Inside, gut and organs, pH, blood sugar, hormones, nutrients, blood pressure, immune function, toxins. Everything begins at the receptor, which sends a signal up through different pathways up into the brain to be processed. This information coming in from the sensory world, it's our primitive brain where our dopamine, serotonin, acetylcholine, norepinephrine centers lay. This gives us a limbic emotional experience and then fires to our thinking, reasoning brain, our frontal lobes, which will send other signals. These signals from the frontal lobe, or thinking brain, will tell us either to do something or to chill out. Without this frontal control, we would act on every urge, feeling, emotion, cue we have. And sometimes we do. It's a battle. Our rational versus primitive brain. Or it's in balance when we're in that zone. Quite often we feel we're stretched to our limits, where every noise, bright light, and movement makes you feel overwhelmed or sick. And all of this is going to depend on how our brains are working. And with targeted brain training, we are now able to actually make changes to the brain and target these areas to make them more efficient. Ultimately, we're now able to change how our brains function and change how we feel. Find out more with our online courses or on our social media sites. You can find us at The Hardy Brain on Facebook or Instagram, or for our educational courses, thehardybrain.mykajabi.com.